Alright, it's the morning of October 28th. Back in the parking lot here, we're heading into Steve's property and trying to get in there early. We've got a major cold front come through kind of last evening, so it's been 60 degrees and rainy all week, and now it's 40 degrees and cleared up. So expecting some deer to be moving today, and especially this morning. Just about sunrise time, and I looked way off to my west and saw a buck against the tree line over here. Oh, that was exciting. It's just getting to be sunrise time. And about 10 minutes ago, I looked to the field to my west, probably 300 yards away, and I could see a deer standing there. Put the binoculars up, and you could tell it was big antlers. For a second, I thought it was the double-wide buck, but turned out it wasn't. It's a split brow tine buck that I've got a few pictures of this summer, but wasn't the first guy on the hit list. I'm not sure. He might not be super old. I don't know. We'll go take a look at him. Anyways, I grunted just to get his attention, and it's kind of a calm, quiet morning. So just one grunt from 300 yards away on my call, and he lifted his head up and looked my direction. He took a few steps the other way, so I got the rattling bag out and just rattled for 15-20 seconds. Just enough so he knew what direction to come, but I didn't want him to pinpoint me. and try to circle downwind. So he must have liked it because he started trotting this direction. So I put everything away and started getting the cameras and the bow ready. And it probably didn't take him 2-3 minutes to get over here. I mean, he slowed down to a walk and then kind of cautiously came in. I think he did try to circle this food plot. He didn't come in I was hoping he'd cross the creek and come right on the little trail that I made. So I was all set up with the cameras and crossbow facing that direction. And all of a sudden he circles around and comes through, and now he's right underneath me at about 10 to 15 yards. And I tried to adjust the camera, and it fell back and banged against the stand or something, made a little noise. He looks right up at me and has me pegged. Luckily, I already had the crossbow, semi-lifted up to my shoulder, so I didn't have to move much to click the safety off and put it right on that front shoulder. He was kind of quartering towards, so it wasn't a great angle, but that range, close like that, I figured it would just plow right through him, and it did. The arrow's in the ground. He takes off running across the creek, and I'm pretty sure I saw blood just like right away with my eye, but crossed the creek and ran in back into that same bean field, and I think he only went about 60, 70 yards or so into the beans, and then I didn't hear nothing else. I didn't see him run past any further than that, so I can't see exactly where he flopped, but I know he didn't make it to the other side because I didn't see him come out. So sit here a minute just to soak it in and calm down. I can't remember if I've ever shot a deer in the morning like this with bow and arrow. I almost always hunt in the evenings, mostly because I don't like getting up in the morning, but it paid off today. We've had some warm, rainy weather the last 3-4 days, and so now it finally cooled off, and blue skies, and the air is crisp and calm and cold, and I got these deer excited. We're October 28th, so we're getting close here. The sun is up.
He runs across the creek. I can see him out in the bean field through this opening, but then when he got behind the tree, I didn't see him fall. But I never saw him down the side. So, I guess instead of following the blood, I just go circle around and get on the other side of this ditch.
Oh! Whoa! What? Wow! Whoa!
Serious? You
That's a stud. That's a nice buck, too. Oh my goodness. That bad? Oh.
Buggers.
Wow. Mass. Can't turn around. I know, Jay. That would look nice on the wall. You're gonna have to get another tape or have a good doctor.
He's got some mass. Well, Travis spotted him out in his beans right where we knew he was out here somewhere, but didn't really follow a blood trail, just kind of came out and looked for him. The disappointing thing right now is the coyotes got to him and chewed up his neck. Bummer, but he's bigger than I thought, or older. Got more mass than I thought.
That looks like a 5-year-old, I'm
You
guessing.
you don't have much for tine length, but there's seems like a lot of good mass on him. Split brows, double split brows. Some splits on the G2. Like all sorts of little stickers and things that wanted to happen over here. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 scoreable points. So after the season was over, I was curious to know how old this deer really was, so I sent the teeth to Matson's lab out in Montana, where they have an aging process. The results came back at 2.5 years old. I was quite shocked, and I sent them a picture of the antlers and the deer that I had, and they were surprised. They said they would run the test the second time. Again, the results came back at 2.5 years old.